Welcome to
Two
Two
Blonde
Blonde Bimbos.
Bimbos.
Oh, that one actually sounded kind of good.
Yeah. American Idol.
Today is our favorites episode.
The favorites episodes
So
are
excited.
my favorites episodes. Like, this is where we...
And it's fall, like all the fall stuff.
Yeah, we dip back into old school YouTube and do monthly favorites for you. If you are listening to this podcast, well, thank you very much for listening. But we need to tell you, we have a visual component to this podcast that's on youtube.com.
Yes.
And just look up Two Blonde Bimbos. We'll pop up. I'm pretty sure there's no one else that pops up under that name. And it's, I think it's a much better visual because you're gonna miss the QVC touching and feeling and showing aspect of it.
Very true.
All right, Ashlee.
I agree. Okay. Who wants to go first?
You go first.
Okay. My first one is a Trader Joe's find food. I recently got these pumpkin biscotti little, wait, let's see if it'll focus. Pumpkin biscotti.
There we go.
I love to drink tea at night especially, and this with some tea, so good. I went crazy at Trader Joe's. I got all the pumpkin stuff, like pretty much everything.
It's incredible.
Amazing.
Every year.
So good.
Trader Joe's, my
Every
message,
year.
I assume the CEO of Trader Joe's or someone in the head of development is listening. Make more seasonal gluten-free things. Thank you.
Ooh, yeah, true. That would be very helpful.
Yeah. More allergen friendly. The thing is, though, is that I have been indulging in glutinous things. So, I mean, but not to a point where I'll be like poisoning myself and I'll be a crying wreck on the floor. The story behind my gluten allergy is that it messes with my hormones and therefore emotions.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's okay.
those look great. Those look fabulous.
They're delicious.
So are they kind of like more of a cookie? Like what's the taste?
They're like a harder. So you definitely like, they're good for dipping. Like I love to dip them in my tea. But the pumpkin flavor is like just the right amount in my opinion. It's not too, and it has like a lot of spices in it. It's really good.
Nice.
I'm here for all this pumpkin food.
Okay, I feel like this is part of like, go back and watch previous episodes because I have been building my like Taco Bell at home story.
Yeah, you have. I'm hooked.
And you can buy the Taco Bell sauce like in a bottle, right? It's available. I used to see it in stores, but I haven't found it in stores. And I'm a person who's actively looking for it every single time I go to whatever grocery store I'm going to because I make my own Doritos Locos Tacos at home. I've since given my recipe to Ashlee.
She's given me the recipe and I've probably had it 10 plus times in the last month. It's delicious.
It's so good. You just need all the components. You need go back and watch the other episodes. I talk about the things you need. It's important. Anyways, I have found a sauce that I feel is very comparable to the Taco Bell mild sauce. This is this Old El Paso.
Okay,
I'm just like rubbing up against my mic. There we go. Mild taco sauce.
Here for this.
And because they called it the mild taco sauce, I was like, I've found it. And lo and behold, I don't think it tastes like the sauce from the packets. I think it tastes like the red sauce that they put on everything, which is, I think, has the same sauce, like, mechanics. But this adds the Taco Bell zip that you were looking for. And, I buy the bottled sauces, but I just haven't seen them in stores lately. So I'm just wondering.
I save the packets. I save way too many Taco Bell packets because I love their sauce so much. So when we've been eating the tacos that you recommend, I've been taking the fire sauce out of the refrigerator and just putting it on the tacos.
We do that too. I do like have a stockpile of the packets, but in a pinch, if you want like a bigger supply, like this is fantastic. Look, it even has the big taco bottom shells that I like. They know what's popping.
I need this. Okay, let me see. Oh, I think you're gonna. This next item you have. Well, I think you have it as well. The Pottery Barn pumpkin.
I was gonna show that.
I got this one. We have another color coming. It hasn't arrived yet because these were like to be delivered.
Yeah, back ordered.
But this is the brown, like cozy little cute one. We love it. We have like, I think a cream. I think we have like a smaller cream one. I don't know. We have a couple other, but they're really good quality.
Yes.
Like they're really good quality. It just looks chic. It's not like a tacky Halloween decor. It's like very chic. Like I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
I love it. What color did you get?
Yeah, I have all the colors.
Shit, of
I
course.
bought the set.
Shit, of course you got all the fucking colors.
Well, because the colors also correlate to like the size of the pumpkin. So each size is a specific color. So I was like, I have to have the full set for a little display. And we love them.
They're so cute.
I feel so lucky because my cat has not attacked them. And you would think that would be like prime cat real estate.
That's good.
No. Okay. So I've got kind of like a two-parter here. And you know what? I never fucking talk about shoes on my stories because people, you guys, I have wide feet. I have a high instep. And let me tell you, if a shirt doesn't work for me, if a shirt works for me and it doesn't work for you after I recommended it, I feel like people don't come to my DMs and like roast me. People are crazy about shoes, but I will say, like, gun to my head, these Hokas recommended to me by my trainer.
They say they're so comfortable, and I've been wanting to buy a pair because I see it everywhere.
I like these so much, and I just bought what I like tried on at the like athletic store because I was like, oh fuck it, like I don't need to be a princess about my color story. I just want to get them so I can start my like training. And I go on a walk like every day. I go on like trying to work up my way up to 4 miles. I've kind of stayed in the like 2 mile to 3 mile kind of place. But these are incredible. They look like platform shoes. All of this is pure cushion, like in your foot that you feel. And I want you to go and watch like a YouTube review from like a runner about these because a lot of runners use these as their recovery shoe. So they like on a day that they're still training, but they don't want to go as hard, or maybe after they've done a marathon, but the next day they still want to go on their like morning jog. They go on these because these are so stabilizing and good. And they come in wide. Mine is the wide sole. These have been like life-changing. I think that I was like on my way to like plantar like fasciitis. I think that's how you say it. Because like my heels were hurting in the morning when I got up.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
And so I have a recovery shoe that I wear around my house that I'm going to show later on this episode. But these were recommended to me by my trainer. I've been walking in them.
Those have honestly like become kind of actually like a hot item on Instagram. So many people have spoke that they are the most comfortable sneaker.
I didn't know that. Like, I feel like...
Oh, I've seen so many people.
They're unreal. Like, so what I'm going to do, and maybe do the same thing.
They have hiking shoes. They have hiking shoes too that are supposed to be amazing.
I need to try. I am willing at this point. They're kind of steep. They're $150. But for me personally, like the pain I felt with like my $30 Asics that I got from Amazon, like it's night and day. To me, it's worth it just because I feel it's not even just pain. I feel like my longevity and stamina has improved with these. Like I don't tire as fast because I'm not putting that like strain on my feet and my like knees and shins and everything else. Like these are incredible. I like them so much that for our trip that we're going on, I'm going to buy the black on black styles.
Oh, nice.
And like wear them with black leggings and black jeans. And I think it'll look cute.
Yeah. That's smart. I just have heard amazing things about those shoes.
Oh, gosh.
Since we're on shoes, I'm going to talk about a shoe that I love. Yeah. They were gifted to me, but I had been wanting these actually for quite some time. And actually I had asked you which color I should get. Yes. But the reason I love these, first of all, they have a zillion colors in these. And I actually want to purchase like a lot of other colors. These are the most comfortable heel I have ever put on my foot. There is something about the way, because it looks like it's high.
It looks steep and kind of scary.
And that's what I thought. So I put it on. I was like, I'm probably not going to be able to like wear these for like long-term like periods of time. No. It feels like you're wearing a flat shoe, and I cannot understand how. Like, I don't understand the mechanics. I'm not 100% sure. There is something about these heels. I could wear these for 8 hours straight.
I'm intrigued.
They are so comfortable, and like the straps don't feel weird on the top of I was just really impressed with the quality of these. They are a little bit more pricey, but they're like a good quality heel if you're like going to work or like even just for fashion. Yeah. They have like the nude braided, which is super popular. They have like lavenders. They have fall colors, tans. But I thought this brown and black combo was just like really chic.
Do the straps feel like they could stretch a little bit?
Yes. Okay. I was very impressed. And I heard a ton of people raving about this shoe because this was one of the most sold out shoes of this summer.
Wow.
The nude one specifically. And when I got these, I understand why, because you could wear these all day.
Do you have wide feet or narrow feet?
I have pretty narrow feet actually. Okay. But yeah, I didn't realize I actually have narrow feet until like Charlie was like, "Why do all your shoes like float around your foot?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just never paid attention." But yeah, they're really so they might have wide though because they're good about sizing.
Okay, I'll check that out.
I would check, but they're probably one of the most comfortable heels I've ever put my foot in.
I'm still looking for a pair of comfortable heels. Like even shoes that I've tried that are like intentionally wide, like they're still just so uncomfortable, like especially, and I feel like I don't like walk in heels properly. Like I don't trust the heel part of the shoe. So I find that I center all my weight like in my toe box and I feel it feels like pins and needles. So I think that I need a shoe that I feel like I can trust and then I will set that weight back into the heel.
Yeah.
All right. We're still on shoes. Yeah. Okay. So these I saw like on Instagram, TikTok, etc. They are these Soothies shoe.
No, I literally have been meaning to buy these, bro. Are they so comfortable?
They're the best. So I wear those shoes. I wear the Hokas when I go on my walks, and then walking around my house, I wear these like literally all day long because sometimes it's like I don't know if it's like being in my 30s or being a plus size person or fucking like being an active person. Like walking around on hard floor hurts.
Yep. So I have to wear my Birkenstocks in the house now because my feet always start fucking hurting after a while. I can't handle it.
Like I don't know what that's.
I want those. They were sold out for a while in like the color I wanted. I don't know if they're, but those went like viral and like everyone had them and sweared that they feel like a cloud on your foot.
And the thing is like I've had these for a minute, but I only started using them as like a self-care routine maybe in the last 2 weeks when I purchased my Hokas. Because like I started becoming very conscious of like I'm having foot pain. Like I don't want this to turn into anything. Like I'm very anti-injury since I've been like more active in training. Yeah. Because I'm like if I injure myself, then I could like, you know, I love this like active journey I'm on because I feel like I'm getting so like buff and like I have so much energy and I thought of myself as some kind of like elderly geriatric person already and I'm only 33.
You still have so much strength in you.
Yes. And so I've been putting so much self-care into my feet and I am feeling the benefits. I have no more foot pain. It's a great combo. The Soothies and the Hokas. I need to buy those. Yeah.
Love it. Okay, you're going to really like this next one. Because, it's an Amazon find and for the price and for the quality, I was honestly shook. So these are actually for our trip. So I wanted to get like headbands, like, you know, cute headbands that are like velvety. Let me just tell you. This 4-pack was $14, I believe. It comes with all these colors. And they actually look so high quality. Like, I was shocked at how cute. Let me just, like, show you.
Oh, she said Jennifer Bear on a budget. On a budget.
Thank you. I have a Jennifer Bear headband. Let me just tell you that shit is expensive. And these are, like, Jennifer Bear for sure on a budget. I just hit my mic. Sorry, guys. But, obsessed. $14 for a 4-pack? Are you kidding me?
Fantastic.
Like that's wild. And they had great reviews. So I was like, let me try them. I really want, like, Blair Waldorf vibes or some shit. Love these.
I am really obsessed with that like champagne one that you have. Like all those colors are great. Do they have other like color packs?
They have other color packs too.
Cool.
Love it. I was just really impressed with like, okay, the pearls are like placed right and like it doesn't look and it looks cute on your head because sometimes I get headbands and they don't like look good on my head or something. So I was happy about that because I'm going full on fall look vibes.
I have a quick selfish request. I want you to give me an ASMR moment. Can you take that headband and put it to the mic and then run your like acrylic nails over the pearls?
Okay, why is that actually soothing me? Do you love that? Do y'all love that, guys? Okay, why is that soothing me? What the fuck?
Charlie. Houston.
Why is that so good?
Boys.
Charlie and Houston, when you edit that.
Bring up the volume on those pearls. Okay,
what the hell? We need to do an ASMR. We've been saying this. We need to do an ASMR fucking video.
I think we do that. And I also, and I'll direct it to you guys. I want to have some kind of segment that we do every single episode. Like if we have like a bimbo moment of the week, if we have a bimbo of the week, like a person that we like, Or if we want to do like an ASMR moment of the week.
An ASMR moment, guys. It could be our 10 seconds of calm, like I see on the TV, like 30 seconds of calm, and we do an ASMR.
Obsessed.
That's what we should
and then
do.
We'll do a compilation video at the end of every, like, I don't know what, 5 episodes.
We should totally do that. That's smart. Okay, you're up. Now that we have the Pearl ASMR.
I love this. All right. I got this in PR. I love when I got the email from Charlotte Tilbury that I was getting Charlotte Tilbury PR, boy, I exploded. And I've heard a lot about this fragrance. I heard that it's like a pheromone fragrance, and I've never tried one of those. And
me neither.
I'm so immature with my perfume selections. It's always like musky, woodsy, like vanilla cookie cake. And this to me, this is Charlotte's, I think, Scent of a Dream fragrance. It's her only fragrance, so you're not going to have a hard time finding it. It just smells like a woman from like the 40s wore this.
What is the do you know what it's made out of, like what scent?
Hold on. Let's
I need to know.
Ashlee, entertain.
I usually go for like amber musky, like kind of more masculine kind of energy fragrances, so I'm curious about this.
I'm looking it up. I feel like everyone has like a quick draw, and I'm just like over here like punching my fingers. Okay. Opening up the link.
What's it called again?
It's called Scent of a Dream.
Scent of a Dream. Okay.
Ugh, good God. It just brought me to a full...
You guys, we need to know the ingredients. Just bear with us.
Yes.
This is very crucial to our
so it says...
profile of this.
It is. Except cookies. Come on.
I hate that.
Oh, I love... Okay, so the copy of Charlotte Tilbury always sounds like it's in her voice, and I will try to do an impersonation. Darlings, I have created a one-of-a-kind floral Chypre. I don't know this word at all. It's CHYPRE.
Jesus,
perfume harmony that ignites a mind-altering fluorotic frequency, featuring a blend of joy top notes, including lemon, peach, and black pepper, fluorotic heart notes of jasmine, frankincense, tuberose, violet, plus magic molecule base of fire, tree, e-super, patchouli, and ambroxan. So all the like words you can't recognize are the pheromone things.
So I actually feel like it's like that because I like scents that if they aren't going to be too masculine, I like them to have like a tuberose or a jasmine in it, and that sounds fire.
It smells sexy. It smells like something that your grandma would have in a good way. Like what?
In like an elevated grandma smell.
Yes, I love it.
Love it.
Good stuff.
Oh, okay. Where's my next one? Ooh, okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. This one is, I don't know why have I shared this? Oh shit, I don't know if
it's a double. We know you really love it.
The reason I'm sharing this one, if I have already, I don't know if I have actually, is because we're traveling soon, and I'm like, okay, this is literally perfect because so many people ask me how I travel with my hats.
What is that? You've never shown this.
Wait, I've never shown oh fuck. Y'all are about to lose your minds. Everybody who I ask me about this is like, Ashlee, you're genius. I get stopped in the airport. People think I'm a fucking celebrity because of this fucking hat box. I'm not even kidding you. It is literally a hat box. We saw, you know how we discovered it? A lot of the Hasidic Jews in New York have hat boxes like this.
Wow.
And it is a hard case hat box. And this is the older version. Then the newer one just is like, I think all black. But literally, I can fit 2 to 3 hats in here, and they like here's 2. So 1, 2. Yeah. So because I'm bringing 4 hats, so I need to put at least 2 or 3 in there, and then wear one on the plane.
Is that your like carry-on? Is like one of your?
Yeah, if I have a lot of stuff, like I probably have a lot of stuff this time, I'll carry this on with my bag, and then I'm probably checking like 2 bags, but I'll carry that on. If we've been on trips for like. Sometimes when I do check that if I really need to, but normally I just carry it on. And every time I take it to the airport, people are like, what is that? Do you have some people are like, you must have some really crazy hats. And I'm like, well, I really hate that. Traveling with hats is a bitch.
Yeah.
And so I know people put like 5 hats on their head. I don't want to do that. But I've had this for probably since New York City. I've had it for like 5 or 6 years.
That's incredible.
And it is the greatest purchase of my life. It's so not expensive. I'm obviously going to link it. It's amazing.
I'm going to buy that because I bought a special hat for this trip. I hope it can fit into it. It's got a very broad brim.
This can fit pretty broad. And how is yours tall? Is it tall?
No.
Or is it actually not that tall?
It's deceptively, you think it looks taller than it is, I think.
That's what I was wondering because it did deceptively look taller, so I didn't know. But yeah, it might actually fit really well in there.
Wow. I am shook.
Genius.
To me, that is like such a useful hack. Like, I've seen the hat clip that everyone shows where you just clip it.
Shit doesn't.
It's a clip.
I also don't want my hat to get like dirty or thrown around or pressed on. And when you are spending a good amount of money on a nice quality hat, like you just want to protect it. And so this has been my gold. When Charlie was like, when we saw it and then we literally Googled and researched where to find it for like, took us a while to find it. When we found it, we were like, this is the most genius fucking thing. Like, why does no one know about this?
That's incredible. I've never seen a single
Do you know how many
influencer
people travel with hats? No one. Not a single person. That's why when I've talked about it a few times on my stories, and every time I do, someone's like, oh my God, can you give me the link again? Or if my story disappears, they like obsessed with this thing.
You need to make that a highlight on your Instagram.
I know. I should. I'll do a whole packing thing.
That's
when we
incredible.
Go.
Let's see. Okay. So I have started receiving wedding registry gifts, which I'm so excited about. Like, I get stuff in the mail as an influencer. That's very much a part of it. But there's something about like, you don't know what's coming. Like, I mean, we can check the website to see what's been purchased, but it still is kind of a surprise. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of these gifts. This person did not like put a gift message like some people have. So I don't know who this is from, but thank you.
Oh, shit.
This is from Anthropology. This is a marble cheese board with moon phases on it.
Hell yeah.
I just love it.
I
think it's beautiful. Like, I honestly, if I'm being quite truthful with everyone, I have no idea like if I'm going to use it as cheese board or something in my vanity. Like, I just saw this and it resonated with me and I was like, registered.
I love it.
Chic.
That's so cute.
I think it really would look gorgeous in a bathroom, personally. Like,
it would look good in a bathroom. I can totally see that in a bathroom.
So pretty. And then, but also like,
that's very you.
Thank you. Like, having a bunch of cheese like surrounding all of this though, and some like fruit.
It's making me want a charcuterie board right now.
I've got another charcuterie accessory later on too. So,
ooh, okay.
And that one I know you're gonna want more.
Okay. Let me get this. Okay, where is this one? Okay, this I got in a gifting package too. And I was actually surprised. Okay, so sometimes I like to use lotion, but a lot of times I always see people using like body oils and stuff. But then I don't want to get like all oily and like greasy and like crazy. And I was like, this seems interesting. And first of all, the scent got me alone. It's amber wood. Wait, there we go. Amber woods, which I was like, that already sounds like something I would wear. It's a dry body oil. And I was like, okay, let me try this. And I like sprayed it on my skin, dried immediately, but my skin felt so perfectly hydrated, like the perfect dry oil that I've ever tried. And I like the ease of it. I think I'm like I want an easy fix to like, I don't want to have to like rub it all down. I literally just love that you can spray it.
Wow.
Like, you spray it, even if you don't want to rub it in, it'll just like dry on your skin. But the scent of it, honestly, I think that's what even makes it better because it smells like a body spray that's really nice. But then you're also getting hydration. And I think the quality of this is amazing.
I love that.
I'm very happy. It's called Hume Supernatural. It says a skin barrier mist.
How many fluid ounces is that?
This is, where is it? Four fluid ounces.
Because I was like, not travel friendly yet. So you have to check it.
No, but you could empty a little bit into into like a little thing. I might bring this on the trip, honestly. But I think they're like a clean beauty brand.
Ooh.
But yeah, I just like really, really love this because I don't like, sometimes when you're putting lotion on your body, which I'm going to be honest, I don't put lotion on my body that often. I do with the products I love, but I think it's like the hassle of rubbing it in. I know that sounds so lazy, but I just love the spray. I don't know. Something about spraying your body with oil just sounds so luxury.
I love that.
Yeah.
So currently, probably by the time that this airs, unfortunately, this event will be over. But as of this weekend, Sephora had a 20% off foundation, which is unreal to me because like, cosmetics do not go on sale, like, historically. Like, it's just not something that happens. So I was like, I saw a TikTok I feel like that's always in my favorites is like I saw this on TikTok because TikTok sells me things so fast. And I've had this foundation before. It's the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. It's like one of the best.
I have that one.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
And well, the TikTok that sold me on it, and I have to get the second product now, is it was what are the 2 products that are requested most by celebrities from their makeup artists. So celebrities request this foundation, and she listed all the ones that she's worked with that requested this stuff, and then the cream bronzer from Chanel. So I need to purchase that. It looks good, and they have one that's very fair, and it doesn't look like bronzer in the traditional sense that it's like so much bronze on our face. Like it
I know what you're talking about.
It just makes you not look dead. And you guys,
it's soft.
Like, here's the thing. You know how like I've been on my pale journey and I talk about it on this podcast? I've been reflecting upon the footage that I've seen of myself on this podcast, and I think I look a little too white. And I'm like, you know what? The era of choosing my own foundation is just the lightest color on the spectrum. That's over. So I went and I actually had a color match, and I am third up from 0. So
wow. I don't even think I'm third. You would think because I look different, but I actually am usually like second up.
Wow. I think you look more fair than I do, and I'm in like blue lighting right now.
Because I also think naturally I look darker because I have naturally rosy cheeks, so it kind of makes my skin look. But if you took out the rosiness, like whenever I use the Cicapair and you can't see any rosiness, I'm really fair.
I think that you're more maybe more naturally fair than, I don't know. Look at my wrist, like I look like a vampire.
Yeah, I also have self tanner on my face, like.
Yeah,
you're like a different. What's your undertones?
Well, you know what? I've been told a few different things. I feel like everyone says pink, and I get that, like, because I am so fair that the pink shines through. But then in some lights, I see olive. In some lights, I see blue. Yeah, you know, like
that's why I was wondering. I almost see like blue more sometimes. Yeah, that's why I was like asking because
I can't. And I think at this point, I need a professional to choose it for me. I have loved the finish on this. I think it looks beautiful. It has such a dewy finish. I think that I also saw, like, after I bought this, sometimes what I do after I purchase something that's kind of like expensive, because this is like $67 or something, but I got that 20% off. I always like to go look at reviews to affirm my purchase.
Oh, I do that every time.
And
every single time.
This is a favorite of brides, and my makeup artist, who's also my friend Becca, for my wedding, she's my friend for life.
Oh, is she doing your makeup for your wedding? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay,
she DM'd me and she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad you got that foundation. We're gonna use it like for your wedding day." So I was like,
"It's great,
awesome. I feel great about this.
Love it." Okay, my next one is a skincare product. It's called Honey Potion by Pharmacy.
Yes, I have this.
Oh, do you use this? Do you
use
this too? Okay, so especially when I start to get around that time of month and I get like hormonal acne too, because honey is great for hormonal acne. It's an antibacterial properties in it. And it's obviously, I used to get Manuka honey facials a lot when I lived in New York, but this one I tried, it's a little bit on the pricier side, but a little bit goes a long way, and it literally tastes and smells like honey. I accidentally got some in my mouth one time. I was like, literally, this is honey. But the quality of it when you put it on and it gets you get it like white and foamy, you can feel it sometimes, maybe like tingle a tiny bit. But I feel like this, when I feel like I'm having like those hormonal acne, especially, or just my skin feels off, I do this mask and it is so good. My skin looks better. I feel like it's feels cleaner, feels like just hydrated, because it's really hydrating as well. This product's amazing. So you have this.
It's so funny because I actually like saw that product while I was grabbing things out of my cupboard for today's episode, and I was like, it's been a minute since I've had that, like I should put that on my face. And so now that's like so affirming.
It's so good.
I love that. Yeah, that's good. And it's also like cute. Like I think it comes with a little magnetic spatula.
It comes with a little thing. Yeah,
love that. And it's bonus, like it has like a wooden lid, like, you guys, it looks beautiful. It just
looks fancy. Like it is. It's a great quality. Pharmacy products are one of my favorite. I use 2 of their products and they're incredible. They're great. It's a Korean skincare line.
Yes,
it's amazing.
Okay, these are my cheese knives.
So cute.
These are my autumnal.
You go, these are my cheese knives.
These are my cheese. These are my ladies.
I love those. I love those.
Like, okay, I'll show them all up close. Acorn.
Love it.
Acorn.
So cute.
I need to learn like what I need to learn, you know? I'm like trying to build up an entertainment.
We need to have a cheese party. What the hell?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Cheese party for real.
We have.
Ooh, yeah.
Just a leaf.
Why is this so sexual? How can knives be so sexual? I don't know.
That's not. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, and pièce de résistance. Le pumpkin.
Love it. Those are so cute.
God. And I know that they're all for specific cheeses. Right now, I just have a display cheese board in my kind of like autumnal like decor in the middle of my island. I just have these like placed on it. This is not a wedding registry gift. These are from Anthropology. These were an impulse buy. I saw them and I was like, this is for me. And I have so much Anthropology today too. I'm just a fan.
I love Anthro.
I could get lost in there. Like I want to live in an Anthropology. Like, you know that movie where the girl lives in a Walmart and she has her baby in a Walmart?
Yes.
I'm doing that in Anthro.
Yes.
Like I'm going
to Anthro.
They have a bed in there for me.
I love it.
I'm a Americus. Wasn't that what she named her kid?
Yes, I think so. I have a lot of beauty. Well, which one should I do next? I'm going to do a food one next.
Ooh.
Okay, so food one's another one from Trader Joe's. I don't know if you've tried these ones. I'm going to open. Oh, this sounds ASMR too. The pumpkin tortilla chips.
Yes, I have those in my pantry.
They're so good.
Yeah.
They're like light pumpkin. Like they're very crispy, airy light pumpkin. I actually dip them in the chocolate hummus.
Ooh. Oh, that's such a fun.
Pretty good. But these are great. I'm like, again, I am just not becoming a Trader Joe's fan. I did not go to Trader Joe's really. Like I was not on the train. And now it's because Trader Joe's is a different kind of store. Like you walk in, the aisles are different. Like it's very kind of overwhelming a little bit. Because everything's like nooks and crannies. Like you really have to look for stuff.
And it's their own product that you've never heard of before.
Yeah, and you can't get like Ritz crackers there. It's like some weird, I'm like, what is this? So it's just like I'm realizing there are like good pieces from it. I tried the ciao pepe they have, the pasta.
Oh my God.
I don't know if you tried that. What? Why are you laughing?
Oh no, I have that too. But I'm laughing because
I thought I said something. I was like, did I say something?
I mean, I might roast. I love to roast, but I will say I think that we need to have like, and I'm wondering if we can do this on our trip. I think we should just like go to Trader Joe's together and just like I'll be like, these are my top 10 like faves.
I want to know because like literally everyone else and their mom is like knows the good things at Trader Joe's and like I am not. I don't know.
But
those pumpkin chips are delicious.
We should get together for some kind of holiday. You know what? I was thinking about visiting you in your new residence. After my wedding.
Also, there's some really cool, like small, local, fancy, cool grocery stores there, and I am so excited to explore them because one of them reminds me of a small local store in Hawaii when I lived there, and they had like the best shit ever.
Pop off.
I'm very excited to go grocery shopping where I'm moving, which someone was actually asking me that, and I will update you. We are announcing in the next 2 weeks, so stay tuned.
I can't wait.
Stay tuned.
You guys, I did a collab with Madewell. It's going to be posting soon. I have like doing their fall fashion, and I chose this bag from their like line sheet that they sent me. It is
love it.
How cute is this? It's a little.
I love that.
I have other Madewell totes, but they've changed.
Very classic sheet.
They are, and they've added a lining in here. I haven't taken the tag off. This is brand new to me. And the colors, like this is like a navy leather. And then
I love it.
Look at the strap.
Super cool. No, that's like really cute.
Here we go.
I like the navy too. I think that's a fun like little instead of black, I like the navy. That's so cute.
I'm giving you sounds.
Oh, give me some.
Oh, and this travel friendly zip top.
Nice.
I'm just doing the whole.
Look at that. Look at that. We are QVC people. If you are not watching this on YouTube, get on it because this is hilarious. She is now stroking the purse. You're like a purse model.
Thank you. I think what's great about this, here's how I'm going to style it, okay? So I feel like Madewell, duh, where I got it, you know that they have like a t-shirt in each of these colors, right? So grab your
Okay.
favorite blue jean, wear a top that coordinates with this,
Coordinates.
and you've got an outfit. Like, how cute.
Love it. It's very cute.
I think that sometimes with collaborations I get overwhelmed. Like, I would love to have a discussion about like our process with like receiving product, shooting product. What do you choose to keep long term? What do you choose to give to people, donate, etc.? And I think that, you know, a conversation that Houston and I have been having is like, we've had some product overwhelm lately, and we treat everything we receive as like tools to do our job. At first, it's definitely easy to get lost in the like, oh, presents for me. Like,
yeah, I get it.
And I think it'd be fun to kind of talk about like our whole process of like from pitch to post, and then maybe afterward to see like,
I don't think people have an inkling about that, and I think that would be very fascinating.
Yeah. So with my Madewell bags, I'm very lucky because I have a lot of Madewell fans in my family, specifically my mother. So I give my mom like a lot of my bags.
Oh, that's
cute. I like having something that I have access to that I can share with people and like have a fun gift. So my mom has like a nice little collection of Madewell bags.
That's sweet. How many more products do you have?
I have one.
Okay, because I'm going to do this one and then you do your one. Okay, I'm going to end with a Halloween spookness. I Put a Spell on You.
I love it.
Sweatshirt. It's still available. I got this last year. It is one of my favorites. You can get it in gray, I think, too, but I got the white. And I just think it's so fun. Like, I love, like, kitschy sweatshirts for Halloween and fall. Like, I just bought another one from Etsy that I can't wait to share with you guys. And I'm just like, I'm just here for this. Yeah. I'm here for this energy. Like, we all need this in our lives.
It's so cute. And I like anything that's
it's just fun.
Why do I love teacher clothes now as an adult?
I know. I just like anything. It just makes me feel happy. And if it brings me joy, I don't give a shit.
This last item that I have for you is something that I always, like, to me, it was like the mark of like, I've made it. Because when I worked at Anthropologie, this was like such a coveted item for me. But I just, in my small apartment, I was like, I have no way to justify this. And I have like a very large kitchen island that I needed some kind of like pizzazz item to put on. So I registered for this, and one of my like best friends from high school, Stephanie, got this on my registry, and I just feel like that's such like an example of her beautiful intuition being like, I see a lot of like more useful items on this registry, but I'm going to get her the thing that like is fun for her.
Sure. Yeah.
This is egregious.
Let me see. Drum roll. Oh no, Charlie wants one of these, dude. We love these. We love these.
This is the Volcano Candle, like the signature,
it's the biggest
Capri
one.
Blue Volcano Candle. It's like, I think it looks bigger in person. It's very heavy. I think this is like 20 pounds, maybe, if I was like guesstimating, because it feels like my kettlebell.
Charlie loves those.
Oh my god! And I haven't lit it yet. Like, I might like hold off because like if I take the lid off, you can smell it. Like,
yeah,
and
that's amazing.
That just, sorry anyone who's like listening on full blast.
I mean, it's giant.
It's so big, and this is what I'm gonna do after I empty it. It's probably gonna take forever to burn. I want it to be a cookie jar.
That's cute. I mean, that thing is definitely big enough to be a cookie jar.
Like,
dang, I love that.
Thank you, Stephanie. Like, I don't know what the power is going to be like when I burn that, but I think it's going to be like my whole
off the chain,
my whole kitchen / living room, because I have that like open concept.
That's so fun. I love that gift.
Ooh, I love it too.
Okay, well, we did a lot of good. I feel like we had a good fall mix. So I feel like that was great.
Oh, I have one thing I'd love to ask you to add into the favorites.
Yes.
I would love to know your media favorites, like shows, movies, music, any of that. Like,
okay. Have you been watching 9 Perfect Strangers?
I think we've watched the first 4 episodes of that show.
Do you like it?
I do.
I actually find we really like that. And right now, I think I spoke about it last time, the new murder mystery show with Martin Short, Steve Martin, and Selena Gomez. We're really into that.
Yes.
also, I think we both like this show, What We Do in the Shadows.
We're massive fans of that show.
Yeah, Charlie's obsessed. Like, I love that show. We both love that show so much, which I feel like it's kind of like a little underground still. Like,
yeah, it needs to
there's
blow
like,
up, in my opinion. Like, it's
yeah,
hysterical. If you don't watch What We
it's
Do in the
hysterical.
Shadows, I'm jealous of you because you have a whole treat because you've got so many episodes to watch. I think
Yeah.
it's one of those rare things where it may be funnier than the movie that it's based on.
Oh, see, I haven't seen the movie. I think Charlie has.
Maybe we'll do that on our slumber party night of
I haven't seen, but I think it's hilarious, and I think it is a little underground. Like, I think it's definitely starting to get more traction. But if you have not seen it, I think it's great. I also haven't seen a lot of movies, honestly. I know you've been going to see some movies, but I haven't seen a lot of movies recently.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that on
and
a quiet
Casey Musgrave,
night.
I started listening to the new Casey Musgraves album.
What do you think?
Which I thought was good. I think it's good. I need to actually, I was going to go today and listen to the new Lil Nas album.
Yes. Oh my God. I bet that's...
His video that he put out was epic. Like, he's a marketing master. So
that's going to be my workout album, I bet.
That would be fun. Yeah, okay. Well, those are mine. I would say those shows and probably those albums.
I am balls deep in Impeachment, American Crime Story.
So we just started watching that too.
So good.
I love the casting.
So good. I mean, you cannot take your eyes off of Beanie Feldstein and Sarah Paulson. Like,
yep.
Sarah Paulson looks like an apex predator. Like, maybe not the apex predator. Maybe she's like kind of like below trying to climb that chain.
Yes,
she looks,
I agree,
lethally hungry. Like, every single.
No, I think the casting is so great. We just started watching that. I think we're on like episode 2 or 3, but yeah, we love it.
It's incredible. And like, I'm so excited for Beanie just because I feel like Beanie to me is the representation like of like a curvy body type that I wish I had as a kid. Like, so much.
Wait, did you see the new movie that she's coming out with Amy Schumer and for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I haven't seen the trailer. I did not know it was out yet. I know it's based on a play.
Okay, wait. Beanie Feldstein, first of all, is just like killing it. Like, she is getting all these roles, and she's just really
sorry.
No, the Humans. Yeah. Literally, the minute I saw it, I go, Charlie, put on the trailer right now.
Ooh.
Oh my God. It looks like a movie right up my alley. It looks so good and kind of indie, kind of like emotional, but also has like an uplifting undertone to it. I am so excited for the Humans. Like, you have to watch the trailer.
And she's going to be in Funny Girl on Broadway.
Yep, in Broadway.
Which
yeah.
We rewatched Funny Girl recently. And it's like, Funny Girl, I'm not here to diss Barbara at all. Not at all. Please do not take that away from what I'm about to say. But the overarching kind of theme of Funny Girl is she's like, oh, I'm ugly. I'm not a cute girl at all. You know, like the whole movie, it's like she's not, there's this scene where she is meant to be coming out, they're all playing brides. And she's like, I don't understand. Like, I no man would ever want to marry me. So she makes it a bit and comes out like as a pregnant bride. And she's like in a shotgun marriage. Yeah. And I really believe that casting someone who is like in that like curvy body type, like plus size realm, I think will reach audiences in a different way. Yeah. And I'm on Broadway TikTok because I'm a nerd, and I know that the casting call for the rest of the chorus girls in the Ziegfeld Follies has been like women who are 5'8" and like above. So Beanie's petite. I think it'll be a really beautiful like stage picture, and I think that like there might be some real weight to the plight of this character. And I cannot wait because Broadway and I think this goes into like school theater. Like, high school teachers, stop casting the overweight girls as like grandmas and mothers in plays because it's putting you in your head immediately. Like, cast.
I'm actually just speaking of Broadway and plays. I'm just happy Broadway is back on and plays are going on because it just makes me very excited and happy inside.
Do we want to see a show when we're out there?
So I looked because I was gonna go get tickets, and I wanted to see Waitress, because I actually haven't. That was one of the ones I never saw when I lived there, and they're fucking like sold out already. Like, because I think people are so hyped. Yeah. And then Harry Potter was one of them, but they're not coming till November.
Okay.
But we can try and find something. There's a bunch. Maybe there might be a few that we can see. I've seen like the Book of Mormon and a bunch of other ones.
I want to see 6 really bad.
What's
it's
6?
Like the wives of Henry VIII, but if they were an international pop group like the Spice Girls, and it's supposed to be fantastic.
Okay, we'll have to look into this because when I literally started looking because I love going to shows.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
I'm so glad because I was talking to Houston and I was like, I don't want to drag them into anything, but if there's an opportunity to see theater, I want to take it. And he was like, do you think Ashlee likes theater? And I was like, oh, Ashlee, I think her personality is that she is down for anything, you know?
So I used to be in theater in school. I was a theater kid for a while.
Oh, bless. We're going to have so much fun.
Yeah, people don't know that about me. I actually wanted to act for that was my thing. I was going to be an actor and dancer for like forever. That was my thing. And I love going to plays. Like I enjoy them, especially when you're in New York. They're just, I told you I saw like, Oh, Hello there. I've seen Book of Mormon. I've seen, what's the one with the red, the guy dressed as a girl.
Hedwig and the Angry Inch. No, it's Hedwig is
the other one, the red dress. The red dress.
Kinky Boots.
It's the famous red dress and the red boots.
Kinky Boots.
The cover.
Oh, Tootsie.
What? Kinky Boots. Kinky Boots?
Kinky Boots.
Is it
Tootsie,
called?
maybe?
Kinky Boots. Ah, fuck it. It was so fucking good when I saw it. I was like blown away. We've seen a bunch of other ones. Like I've seen like, you know what's weird is I actually didn't really like Wicked.
You know what? I like Wicked before the intermission. You know, they got that one song that pops off.
Yeah, it was just a bad experience too. We had someone sitting next to us that was full on translating the entire play in Spanish out loud to the wife, and I couldn't hear the play because they were talking the entire time, and I was actually getting really frustrated because I could not hear it.
Wow.
So I think that had to do with it. But I've seen some amazing things, and just like it's the one place I go that my mind isn't anywhere else. It's present with what's happening on stage. And I love that because I get to just like enjoy life in that moment and not think about my phone or like anything else. So I really love it.
We saw Harry Potter, which was like the last 2 things we saw, which I think we got to see like kind of the fall before the Panera, which we're so lucky. We saw the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, which was incredible.
I wanted to know how it was. Yeah, I wondered if it was
Houston
good.
said that they're truncating it now to make it one night. Before it was like you would book 2 different shows.
Oh, okay.
I hope that's not the case. I would love everyone to get the same experience, but like it's one of the coolest like visual shows I've ever seen. Maybe one of the best theater experiences I've ever had. And we saw Beetlejuice, which was so fun just to be in the audience because Beetlejuice has a big cult following of like young teenagers because of TikTok. Mm-hmm. There's actually an incredible YouTube video where they talk about how the show like kind of was the little engine that could, but like got massive like word of mouth and like just among young people like being fans of it. And I think the guy we saw the original actor who played Beetlejuice, and he has like major Jack Black energy. Oh my
gosh, wow.
My God, I would love, holy fucking shit. I would lose my mind if Jack Black played the Beetlejuice character on Broadway.
Be sick.
Okay, we're getting into it.
We both love Jack Black. Okay, well, now that this favorites episode, if you guys have any recommendations for movies, shows that you've been watching, music you've been listening to, or products, let us know also what products you loved out of our selections that are your favorite, because we would love to know that.
Or if there's any categories that we've skipped over, like please leave us a comment. While you're leaving the comment, please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. We read all of them. We read
all of them. We appreciate them so much, and we appreciate you guys, and we love you. So like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.